How's it hanging, my Model Mania viewers? I wanted to put together a short video about my experience at Nationals and other things I did in the area. It was quite a fun trip, and you'll learn about most of it in these next few minutes. So first off, took the long way in. Took about a day of driving to get there. Had some beautiful views in West Virginia with the mountains. We had volunteered to help set up the vendor room and also helped out at the raffle on the first day. It was honestly a whole bunch of work, but it was worth it for the end result. Later that day, we stopped by Fort Monroe just to do something, and then we also visited the Monitor versus Merrimack Overlook. It was kind of fun. Walked in the second day. Vendor room was packed. It was probably one of the most fun I've had at a model-related event in quite a while. Here's a quick overview of my ships I entered. Then, just some pictures around the vendor room. On Thursday, majority of the day was taken up by looking at the USS Wisconsin, which was a really fun experience, and I always loved museum ships because they're just fun. I never really read the plates. I always just like the feeling of being on a piece of history, you know? The system that we used. On Friday, I also helped judge the models, which was a fun way to learn about a whole bunch of helpful techniques for building ship models and stuff. Here we got some video from the contest hall. Here's the USS Arizona that won Best of award. This USS United States was a really impressive build. This could just spend like half an hour just looking at all the little details on the deck. In the end, I ended up winning 2 awards, one for my USS Bogue and one for my Wildcat. Here's some close-ups of the models that won awards.